Good morning, John Guston back again. We're talking about the year 2000. Incumbents. They're not asleep. Uh, these incumbents. I often think when you're incumbents, perhaps they're lying down. No, these are the ones in charge, shall we say, in the state. Ones that you don't get to see too often, bar you see them on television or something. Incumbents. Mary McAleese was still President of Ireland. Very important state honour. Bertie Ahern, Fianna Fáil, was still Taoiseach. Mary Harney, the Progressive Democrats. She was the Taoiseach, Deputy Taoiseach stroke Prime Minister, until the 18th of March, the 13th of September 2006. She had been Taoiseach and leader of the Progressive Democrats for many years, since 1993, I think, or maybe not that long. Maybe that long is right. And Michael McDowell, the PDs, the Progressive Democrats, he was leader of the Progressive Democrats from the 13th of September 2006. He was in charge. Brian Cowan, Fianna Fáil, was Minister of Finance. 2006, we're approaching that year that everything hit the fan, as the fella says. The banks failing and having to be bailed out, so price of property went downwards. There was a recession hit. And these will probably hit again, because things are going too high, expensive. And there'll be a price to be paid for it. And unfortunately, some other ones will take over. When this crowd that has caused all the trouble, it'll be gone to the hills. But we're forecasting it now, because of the recession in other countries. Stronger than ours, and it'll affect us. There's building going on, all sorts going on, constant. Can't keep it up. And the price of houses sky high, rent sky high. A recipe for disaster. Brian Cowan, Minister for Finance. He got the short straw eventually. And the Chief Justice was John L. Murray. We don't know what the L stands for. I wonder, is it Luke? Mine is John Augusta. No point in saying John A. What does A stand for? It could stand for anything. It's Augusta. Christian that. It was the 29th Dáil and the 22nd Senate. That's the upper house, where there's senators. Fellas that lose their Dáil seats, a lot of them, then some of them nominated from the universities, which is a good thing that there's a mixture. Now, and then subsequent to that, now will be the events tomorrow. But we don't go any much further than that. That's enough for 2006. Yeah. Just in time march on. Look at us now. Bye now. Mind you, they're talking about bad weather. I remember one time, what year was it? The only fine day was the Whit weekend. Darla, wife, and myself sat out and had a picnic out the country. Took a little drive and got a nice scenic spot. Brought her a little picnic table and had a picnic. Thank you very much. Many a picnic we had. About that particular year, that was the only fine day we had. It rained for the rest of the year. And we thought September would be nice. Dibbled a bit. Went off down to a seaside place that I won't mention. It was in County Wexford. I wouldn't touch it again with a 40-foot pole. The driest show I ever had. But it rained all the time and we were good swimmers. The water was warm. So we were wet getting in and we were certainly wet getting out. We had to go back to where we were staying and change our clothes and dry ourselves. Well, we dried her, but there was no point in throwing yourself in the wet. But it was raining cats and dogs. It never stopped. I don't remember when it stopped raining, but it was raining the whole summer. So there wasn't any yap about climate change at that stage. Now, of course, they're wasting their time at that. We've peculiar summers, and I see there during this country when there was the famine and in the 1700s there was, and there was terrible winters and terrible summers, raining, freezing. So I mean that's weather. Thank God there was none of these idiots with their yapping about the climate. Get rid of the plastic is what I say. That causes pollution. And that's all you get in supermarkets. We didn't have that when I was young. The ordinary family stores and things was in brown paper parcels. And you brought your own basket. The parents didn't do the shopping, you had to do it for them. Proper order. Now the parents bring the children. It's all a different game, isn't it? So there we are about the climate. So don't waste your breath thinking about fossil fuels and all this nonsense. People mustn't have any memory about anything or read about anything. So there we are. You have a good day now as best you can. Put on your raincoat. Bring an umbrella in case you're drowned. Though I see it's drying up a bit. I see a touch of blue sky on the horizon. Comes the word, we might have a bit of sunshine. Rain, what's this? April showers. But this is practically towards the end of August. Yeah, this is the 28th. Just in time, Mark John. Yeah, from where we are, we won't rush it. Each day is a blessing. Bye now.